Here we are with another look at another logo conversion. So let's go ahead and open up the logo in question. There's our logo. Pretty simple little organ ducks logo. What we need to do is remove that tag off the top. And with the advantages of chat, I've become really lazy. So we could just drag and drop this over here. And we could just tell chat just to remove that top tag for us and go ahead and straighten up the image if we want to, and then convert it to black and white. So let's go ahead and do it real quick. I would like you to straighten the angle of this image. Remove the little tag, the little circular tag at the top of the image above the O, and convert this image to black and white with a solid white background. So there's the prompt, pretty much everything I just said. And let's go ahead and see what chat gives us. So you can see, thank you, chat. Very, very easy. So let's go ahead and pop over here, and we're just going to right click and paste. So I just right clicked on the image in chat, hit copy image, then pasted it here. Then we're going to right click it over here and hit trace bitmap. Okay. And that gives us our, go ahead and hit apply, and that will give us our vector version of the file. And then we can come up here to path and choose break apart. So now we've busted it apart, and then we're going to go ahead and take this outside object and we're going to go to path, and we're going to push it to the bottom. Well, actually object lower to bottom. And then let's go ahead and set it to green. And then we can take everything else here, Control K to combine. Okay, so you see, apparently we didn't get everything. Let's see here. No worries, we'll get it all. Let's just select everything and then shift select the green and then Control K. There we go. Now we got what we needed. And then we can go ahead and give it this kind of yellowish color. And there we go. So that is how we go about converting that. Now, for our cap logo, let's swap that out to 82. 82 is our maximum width, and you can see the height is only 33, so that's going to work out just fine. So that's all there is to it here. So very, very quick and easy process here inside Inkscape using chat to help us out a little bit as well. Now we'll take this over to Bambu and convert it into a 3D model that we can print. All right, here we are in Bambu. Let's go ahead and import the file that we just created in Inkscape. So there's our Inkscape file. Now what we want to do is we want to go ahead and go to our scale tool here in Bambu and set the thickness to be 1. Okay, and then what we're going to do is come over here to our Objects tab. In our first object, let's go ahead and turn that color to green. And then our other color, let's go ahead and turn that to 7. So we just hit the 8 and 7 on our keyboard. And on the yellow one, we're just going to go to the Move tab here and set that to 1. And that is all there is to it. It's 82 millimeters wide, which will fit our cap perfectly. And now we have the perfect thin logo we can use on koozies, we can use on our hat gift boxes, we can use this in a variety of ways. And if we want to go in and modify this, make it bigger for a hype chain, you can make it thicker, you can do whatever you want now that we have our base logo here. So that, my friends, is all there is to it. Once you get that artwork straight in Inkscape, the rest is very, very simple here inside Bambu. Now, just real quickly, if you're not aware, we do have free live classes every Wednesday where we actually go into more in-depth logos and things. We'll show you how to convert logos and create 3D models just using Inkscape in Bambu Studio. Again, that's on Monday nights at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. The details for our free live classes can be found on our free Patreon. If you sign up for the free Patreon, it will automatically send you an email notification with the link to the free classes. We also have a really great Facebook group with a bunch of like-minded individuals that you might want to take a look at as well. All of this information is provided in the video description below, so check that out. And so until next time, thanks for watching. If you have any questions or need one-on-one training or some custom files made for you, this is my contact information, so feel free to reach out via email. You can text me. You could even give me a call. I'd be happy to answer questions or give you more details on the one-on-one training we offer, and as well as if you need custom files made until you are up to speed on how to make them yourself, feel free to reach out and we'd be happy to help you with that as well.